Let me tell you something. You got the Chinese. I love the Chinese. God bless them. They're great for two things: Chinese takeout and the massage parlor. That's right. You got the happy endings, and it's happy in the beginning too. Let me tell you something. God bless the Chinese, though. You know, they're never sick. You never see them lying in a hospital bed. I don't know what their secret is. Right? But you ever see when they make the deliveries for the Chinese food, they're always on that bike? There could be 2 feet of snow outside. They're on that bike. Let me tell you something. With Hurricane Sandy, they were making deliveries on rowboats. You go to your neighborhood pizzeria, that's not even the same no more. Remember years ago you had the real guinea Italian pizza man making the pizza? And you tried to have a conversation with him. Hey, Mr. Seppi, how about those Yankees? I don't like a baseball. The only thing I like is them making a pizza. Then you got the wife popping out of the kitchen. Come on in, I just made a fresh and ice balls. Now you got the Mexicans making the pizza. When you walk into the pizzeria today, it looks like Santa's workshop. I'd love to go in there and yell immigration. The only sad thing, there'll be nobody to make the pizza. One time I went in there to order a calzone. The Mexican made it for me. I cut the thing open. There's rice and beans inside. He made me a burrito. I go to my neighborhood laundromat. That's always an adventure. I got this giant Russian lady. I ask her for change for the machine, and she starts yelling at me in Russian. I mean, you don't want to piss her off. They're like 6 feet tall. They'll try and stick you in the dryer. Now I go to my neighborhood gym. You know, back in the 80s, you had the mom-pop type gyms. Now you got Planet Fitness. People don't know what the hell they're doing in there. I'm trying to work out. I get this Russian guy. He starts talking to me. In Russia, we have no gym. Instead, I bench press my wife, 400 pounds. One time she had orgasm, I almost drowned. She opened up her leg, she had yeast infection. Out comes loaf of bread. Enough to feed all neighborhood. You go to your neighborhood McDonald's. I heard that they're actually changing the menu for the Arabs. They're coming out with a new breakfast sandwich, the egg with Muslim. It's followed by lunchtime with the Muhammad Ali burger. It's a Big Mac with a time bomb connected to it. And if you don't eat it in 60 seconds, it explodes. A lot of people take the subway to work, I assume, here, deal with the train. You know, you hear on the news, every day some woman is getting groped. That they're actually going to make an announcement on the train. If you see an attractive looking girl on the train, erect yourself. Pick up her skirt, wrap her ass, and run away. And thank you for riding the MTA. Anybody here on a first date tonight? First date is anybody? You're on a first date over there? Let me tell you something. Dating can get very expensive for the single guy. Very, very expensive. It's like an investment. Poor guy has to take out a 401k plan today just to date. You know, when a guy takes a girl out on a date and spends a ton of money and doesn't get sex, I don't call it a date, I call it extortion. Then I love when women come out with that favorite line. Oh, can we just be friends? I'd rather you be my enemy and we have sex. God forbid you take these girls out and you're without a car. Holy shit, it's like the end of the world. Oh my God, you don't have a car, oh my God. What an inconvenience. Now, you being divorced with 4 kids, I guess that's okay. Oh yeah, I shouldn't mind that. One time I dated this girl, she had these breast implants. Let me tell you something, they're not breasts, they're bowling balls with nipples. And you always hear stories about them getting rock hard and everything. It's true. I went to let my hand on this girl's chest, I got a concussion. Then I went to bite this other girl's chest, I chipped my tooth. I got to worry about it springing a leak. I don't know whether to call a doctor or a plumber. Let me tell you something. I really believe the concept of dating should be done in reverse. I think you should have sex first and then go to dinner. See, this way while you're eating, you'll have something to talk about.
Why
not? There you go. But you have your breakups, you know. Look, I have a saying, one pair of legs closes, another pair opens. I had an ex-girlfriend. Thank God I'm not into dating, so no, I got a wonderful woman. I'm very, very happy. But one ex-girlfriend I went out, she was Italian and Puerto Rican. What a combination that was. The Italian part loved to cook for me, the Puerto Rican tried to stab me. Then I dated this Japanese girl. Every time we had sex, I said, watch out for the land of the rising cum. Then you got a lot of sex going on with the teachers and the students. I mean, that's out of control, isn't it? I'll tell you one thing that's a disgrace about that they didn't have those teachers when I was a kid. I mean, why couldn't I get lucky like that? And these kids, why don't they just shut up about it? Like they're going on CNN, like it's breaking news. Shut up! Unbelievable. One day the boy came home from school. The mother said, what did you have for lunch? The kid said, my teacher.